What up, what up? This is Ace OG, back on the top, back on the video. So the title of this video is going to be, is student loan debt worth it for women? So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep pushing the video out, give you leverage to better yourselves. So let's get into it. So, is student loan debt worth it for women? The short answer, in my opinion, is no. And one of the reasons why I say that is because a lot of times women will pick fields to study and get degrees in these fields that do not pay a lot. They're not very marketable in the job sector. And I see so many women that get these degrees and, you know, be thousands of dollars in debt, student loan debt, and they're barely able to work at a McDonald's with a bachelor's, with a master's. I see it all the time, and it's kind of crazy. I mean, like, outside of the medical field, and even some medical fields, you may not be able to get into because, you know, a lot of times when it comes with any type of job, they want experience over the education, right? So, but I will say you can kind of mitigate that in the medical field because a lot of times you can apply for internship, and as you're going to college, you're working the field. So by the time you graduate, you got the experience, right? So you can actually, you know, go into the job sector with actually showing on a resume that you actually did these things in that medical, in that field of medicine. But I mean, outside of that, I mean, y'all drop some comments in the comments section below and let me know some of these other jobs that women can get into that they can do internships for, because I mean, like, you know, degrees like sociology and business administration. I mean, like, it's women are not getting jobs, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. I saw a video the other day where this girl had $300,000 in student loan debt. What the hell was she doing? You know what I'm saying? She didn't say what degree she had. Matter of fact, she didn't even say she even graduated a degree. That's another thing too. I've seen a lot of women that actually have went to college, incurred all of this student loan debt, and they never finished their degree. You know, they go to college for 2 years, drop out, they go to another college, get some more student loan debt, drop out. And I'm like, what do you got to show for it, right? It's crazy. There's so many women out here that are drowning in student loan debt. You know, they're single. They don't have any help. They may have children, right? The dad is not there. The dad is not providing financially. And they can't work the degree because, you know, like I said, either they don't have the experience in that field, or they just picked a job that's just not very marketable in the job sector. It's kind of crazy. I know for myself and for my kids, like, none of my kids are going to have student loan debt at all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, shout out to the military. I'm gonna make a video about the military as well, you know what I'm saying, pretty soon here, because I'm telling you, in this economy right now, in 2024, I'm telling you, the military might be a good look for all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be male or female, it doesn't matter, right? But through hard work, dedication, you know, 20 years in the Army, being disabled, all three of my kids will not have to pay a penny for college. They literally can go to college for free. You know, outside of me and my wife probably come out of pocket for, you know, like pocket change for them, you know, paying for lodging, all these other things. I mean, outside of that, like, the tuition paid for, housing paid for, right? And let's just say for my daughter, for instance, like, if I didn't have that provisioning for her to go to college, to actually have her go for free, I would encourage her not to go to college. You know, like, you know, go to a some type of internship program, or go and do something in the medical field that does not require a degree. There's this program out. I'm pretty sure it's been out for a long time now, but there's this program where you can be I think it's called a surgical tech. So basically what it is it's a job where you're in an operating room with a doctor, and you basically you are handing the doctor the instruments that he or she needs to perform surgery. Now, you might be on your feet for about, you know, like 8-10 hours or however long the surgery is, because as long as the surgery is going on, you're in there assisting the doctor. But if I'm not mistaken, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I think that that program is just only a couple months to finish. And I want to say I think it might be maybe $3,000 or $4,000 dollars altogether, and basically you get a certification. Like, but in the process, you have to go to a hospital and ask to do an internship. Once again, the internship thing is a big thing, right? Because they do have, I think, an online version of this particular course, but of course, I'm pretty sure a lot of folks would say, well, because you didn't have the experience, then, you know, like it's, you know, experience versus not having experience, who's going to get the job first, right? So basically what they do is they encourage the person that's going to do the job for them to go to the local hospital, ask them for some type of internship as they're going to school, and then, like I said, once they finish the course, because it's not a 4-year college program. It's basically just a course you take, but it's months long. I'm not exactly sure how many months it is, but it's not even a quarter of what college would cost. And these folks, these folks are getting paid, like, I think, like, starting off like 70 grand a year being a surgical tech. I think that's what it's called. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the job basically is you being in an operating room, handing instruments to the doctor for surgery. But you know, I'm telling you, y'all, you know what I'm saying, like, college is going up. It's been going up for years now. It's not going back down. And there's just so many ways to make money right now on the internet. There's so many ways to make money as a side hustle, to sustain yourself, for you to go into student loan debt only to get a degree that's worthless. Like, women need to really, like, think about what they're going to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as my daughter, because college is free for her, you know, I'm still going to encourage her to get something that's going to be marketable. But I mean, but if she wanted to take, I don't know, carpentry or like sewing or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm being funny, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, if she picked a degree that, like, was not very marketable in the job market, it really wouldn't matter because it's free. You know what I'm saying? She's not gonna have to pay anything back, right? But you know, but is that a smart thing to do? No. You know, I'm definitely going to, you know, to encourage her to take something that at the very least can get her some type of footing when it comes to her trying to get a job in that field. But like I said, if she wanted to go out and go to college and take a course, I mean, take a do a degree in something that's, like, is not that very marketable, but she just wanted to have the experience of going to a 4-year college and having fun, I mean, that is going to be here, you know what I'm saying? And if that is not here, that has got insurance money for you to be taken care of, you know what I'm saying? So regardless of whether you go to college or not, she's going to be taken care of. Regardless of whether my boys go to college or not, they're going to be taken care of because of me, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of women out here that do not have that provisioning. They did not have that provisioning when they went to college, you know what I'm saying? My wife, for instance, she had to pull out student loans all day long, all day strong when she went to college. And I'm not going to say how much student loan debt she had, but it was a lot, y'all. It really was, you know what I'm saying? Her mom could not afford to send her to college. Her dad could not afford to send her to college. She had to pretty much get it out the mud. She damn near paid more than half of it off before she even left college. She was working and going to college. That's why I have so much respect for my wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she's a go-getter. She really is. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is a go-getter. She does not play around with her money. She don't play around with her education. Like I said, she has 5 degrees, you know what I'm saying? So she's a monster, you know what I'm saying? And with her being so sick all the time and still having the energy to do things, like, I mean, she has raised the bar so much for women when it comes to, in my eyes, it's like, you know, Lord forbid, if she would to go before me, I don't really think I could be with anybody else. Like, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's real. At the very least, I don't think I would marry anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Because the bar is just way too high. It really is. But women. Is it really worth putting yourself in thousands upon thousands of dollars of debt, a student loan debt, to go to college, to get a degree that's worthless, and you don't even got a man or a husband to help you pay the college degree off? It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Now, as a caveat to this video, my wife is a part of a sorority, right? So, of course, to be in a sorority, you have to be a college graduate. So most of the women that's in the sorority with her, she has a master's. My wife has she has three bachelors, a master's, and associates, right? because she changed her major a couple of times when she was going back and forth trying to figure out what she wanted to do in life. But most of the folks that's in that sorority with her are doctors, right? And I mean, having a doctorate, meaning like they have a doctorate in cybersecurity, they have a doctorate in some type of medicine field or something like that. So these are highly educated women, and most of these women have you know, they have their own house, but crazy enough, and I may make a video about this one. Crazy enough, more than half of them are single. Most of them don't got kids. What I say about career women. Anyways, yeah, so drop some comments in the comment section below and let me know, do you feel that it's worth a woman in 2024 go to college, get put $1,000 upon debt for a degree that's not even going to help them survive? All right. So you want me to discuss the topic or subject that benefits you to the channel? Email me at findingfitnessfolk@gmail.com. My email address is in the description below. This is Ace OG signing out. I'm gone.